Oh, I don't know. I know it's still not very cool to play Fallout, at least Fallout 4. But I don't know, maybe we're on the horizon and we're getting over the hump. Maybe everyone's on board with jumping to diss something and be mad, and I get it. There's so many reasons to be mad and upset with what we've been getting and how things are. But like, I do feel like this game, I'm still playing it, I'm still loving it. And what about that bomber of a commercial with Aaron Morton?
Yo, I'm back. Oh, goodness gracious. This lovable guy. Take one. Gee, hi. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I missed you too, buddy. I missed you too. Oh, dude. Why are you so messy? Yeah, I like it, you know? We sort of match now. So what do you want to do, you little rad roach, huh? You ready to have some fun? All right, let's get it. Yeah, I see him. No. Hold on. Yes! Whoa! That's what I'm talking about, the Mothman! Let's go! Ow, dude! Why would... You gotta be careful, that hurt. Hey. Were you looking at this? I haven't seen this in so long. Yeah, first super mutant, man. Yo, you see him? Is your friend? Definitely not friendly. Yeah, Benny almost shot me, man. Oh, this guy's not playing. I need you to untie me. Come on, untie me real quick. Don't massage my hands. Untie me. What are you doing? Just pull the... No. Jeez, you saved my life. I don't know if we should even talk about the fire. Yeah, I think I like blue and I like yellow, but not together. It's just not my thing. Do you smell smoke? We did what we could. You know how much I love power armor. Oh, wow. It's pain train time, ball boy. Now calm down. You got to hop in first last time. It's so great, man. I mean, it's like anytime I need to get away, you're always there, you know? Always down for an adventure in the wasteland. It really makes me appreciate you for all. Stop. I was saying nice things about you. Drop it! Stop. Dude, this is a new sweater. Play Fallout now.
Like, chef kiss. How it stokes my fire. And, you know, are we going to get a new remastered Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas? At some point, yes. Would it be amazing if we get it tomorrow or within this year? Hell yeah. But I'm a realist. Most likely that ain't gonna happen. But it's just nice to know that possibly people could be getting re-ramped back up. Even if it's taking a commercial and taking some endorsement from the cast of the Fallout TV show. I mean, hell, they're already the reason I got back into this, because it wasn't until rewatching season 2 that I'm like, I want to go back and play Fallout 4. You know, I bought the season pass, I bought all the DLCs, I started playing some of them. They were buggy. Not that they're not buggy now, but I am having a blast. I even think it's funny. I don't know if I had said this in a previous video, but I was challenged to play something, I guess, more relevant, more, I guess, better than Fallout 4, and I got the opportunity to play Helldivers 2, and it's a lovely game. I'm a little confused on how it exists. It's basically Starship Troopers. I mean, it is Starship Troopers, so I don't know how, like, it's not an infringement. I've even played a game that was similar to it, that I don't remember. It's a Starship Trooper game, and I think you're in like a party of like maybe 15, 20 people, and you kind of do similar things, but there's a little bit of base building as well. I have to look it up and put it on the screen, but I was very underwhelmed by it. It's weird. Like, it was fun, but I guess it's it goes into the same thing as, I guess, like Fortnite. Though, don't beat me up too much for saying it, and it might be a bad analogy, but like Fortnite is the rage, and I like Fortnite, but it is definitely the same game over and over again. It's just about skill, just you get the certain type of gear that you're looking for, and then it's all about learning how to play the map and play your opponent and be the better team. And I get where you get a 4-man team, you go in, you're fighting against the bugs or the robots or and there's objectives, and it is fast paced, and it's about how good you are. And I guess it doesn't offer like that RPG roleplay experience. So I don't know, I just feel detached. And of course, I don't have a very good high skill level anyway, so while I find it fun, I just don't see myself becoming like as good as many other people. So I guess there's only a level of engagement that I'm going to get out of a game like that where, Bethesda games and other games similar to them and RPG elements, even if you're not a very good player, you can always change difficulty and play according to your skill set so that you get the same experience as somebody else in enjoyment while not playing the same way. And then you can even play like really extreme, everyone always says how survival mode in New Vegas and Fallout 4, I think New Vegas more than Fallout 4, is a trip. You want to be punished, that's the way to do it. But I'm just loving this beautiful yet very broken and not perfect game. I'm even doing the thing I never thought I'd do, and I've added all these mods, and I think it can make up for the shortcomings that Bethesda and a big corporation, go through. Do I think it's fair that they've locked a lot of stuff behind a paywall with this, the new edition and putting everything in Creation Club? Now it's kind of like microtransactions, because even after you get the Creations Club, there's a lot of stuff you still have to buy now. So you have to get fake money, which is bought with real money, to buy something that hopefully has been tested enough and not break your game. And I haven't done that yet. I already have, though, a little bit of a regret. I downloaded a mod. It works for the most part really good. It's supposed to make it gives stars, the sky, lighting, an improvement. And it works most of the time. On the Xbox, though, it'll just minimize your game. And so anytime I turn my Xbox off and then I come back and I turn it back on and I play again, I've noticed that occasionally, after like 2 or 3 days of it being just minimized, which it does itself, if you don't actually go to the icon and tell it to close the game, to reboot it completely, I've noticed that the mod that I have on it that changes the environment Ow, that hurt. Like I was saying, it like breaks down after a couple days of just minimizing it. And I'll have where, as I'm playing, it'll continually try to shutter a different texture gradient of like what the light should look like in the environment, and it can't make up its mind. I think it's almost like bouncing between the original way it's supposed to be and the way that it thinks it needs to be, and I can't uninstall it. Like, I can go back to a save before then, but it won't let me disable it. The only good thing is I can fix it, and all I have to do is close the game out, reboot the game without it just being paused and like minimized on the Xbox, and that fixes it. So it's not an end of the world, but like there's always a chance if you're not really paying attention and you include a mod and then it doesn't break it, but then you get 20, 30, 50 hours, 100 hours down the line, and if you start having a problem with that mod, then you can't really undo it at this point. I mean, I've had people tell me they've had all kinds of problems with their saves, even without doing mods. Just, power goes out or something's done improperly, their save gets corrupted. So, that's kind of the risk you take when you're putting all these hours into a digital game. It's kind of at the whim of what the digital technology, you would hope that it has a backup to where it'll always be able to be viewed. Well, you never really know. I mean, it's definitely easier now than it was for our parents and our parents' parents. I mean, I'm from a time when, the PlayStation 1, and then before the PlayStation 1, you had like the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo, Hell, half the time you didn't even really ever even have a save, though it was a different type of game then. But there was times when you just replayed the game, And I kind of digress. I mean, one thing I would have to say that I find hopeful, and it's tomorrow, is we got the next episode, and the long wait for Fallout Season 3, because tomorrow is it, or today, or it's already happened. I don't know when you're watching this video, so there's only a short window where when this video is going to be released that it will be tomorrow. So most likely 90% of the people, maybe more, watching this, it's done already passed. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your comments of what you feel about this whole season. I, myself, am only disappointed that it was so short. I'm going to continue to complain. These formats now where stuff is streamed and it's only able to be 8-10 episodes, I'm over it. I mean, I understand the budgets are astronomically different than what they were back in the day, and things are done different than they were back in the day. But what happened to a TV show that actually got like 25 episodes to a season? It's like we don't do seasons anymore. We got these like mini series. Everything's a mini series. I'm jumping all over the place, but like that's one of my biggest problems that I think I have with Norm's character in the show. I still have not felt any connection to his character. So every time they cut to him and his group of Vault Tech people, though I do like having all the Vault people walking around, that's kind of cool. But like Norm just is a placeholder. And nothing against the actor, but like I just don't like the character he's playing. They really need to give him more. Like he's so bland. I just want more. And so like every time it cuts to him, I'm just like, go to anyone else. Because I feel like, look, we only have so much. We have 8 episodes. Why are we wasting it all on him? But I guess we've gotten to see a whole bunch of Vault Tech people walking around, and there's some imagery and some stuff that I've liked with Norm there. It's just I don't think the Norm being there was the part I enjoyed. I'm gonna be honest, I actually really am a little disappointed in how little Aaron Moten has been on this season. I don't know. I just feel like there was so many times they cut away from his character, and like I haven't done like an average of all of it or looked at anything, but like, is it just me or did he really have very little screen time? And I don't know if they're just saving the Brotherhood of Steel for more in season 3 and he'll be a bigger character then, or if they, it was budgetary stuff. They wanted to cut something. I mean, now don't get me wrong. He was a focus in this last episode. I loved the power armor. I loved his fight. I really like how he kind of was just there, and I'm loving his character. He got in some really cool hits on the death claws, and I really liked it. I can't say it was not enjoyable. I loved it. But I wanted to see more of him. I don't know. And here soon we're going to be ticking away. Hopefully they don't make us wait 2 years like they did last time. I think it was more than 2 years. I think we waited almost 2.5 years. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. But it's been a long time. That's really all I got to say for now. I'll probably make another video here soon. I want to talk about the last episode, but I got to watch it. So that'll be after it comes out. So until then, thanks for floating with me. I hope you enjoyed and I didn't bore you. Please leave me a comment. Tell me anything. Tell me nothing. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends, your family. I'd love to be up on there and your subscription wall. I was going to say prescription, but that's wrong. I don't think anyone would prescribe me. I hope you have a great day. Now, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.